Did you know that in the bustling night markets of Hong Kong, a simple glaze of honey and garlic has been transforming ordinary chicken into a crave-worthy sensation for generations, blending ancient Chinese culinary wisdom with modern fusion twists that draw millions of food lovers each year? Picture this. The neon lights flickering over crowded streets, the sizzle of woks echoing through humid air, and the irresistible aroma of sweet and savory dishes pulling you into Hong Kong's vibrant food scene. This former British colony turned global metropolis is a melting pot where East meets West, and its cuisine tells a story of resilience, innovation, and flavor explosions. From dim sum carts to high-end fusion eateries, Hong Kong offers a sensory overload that makes every meal an adventure. And today, we're diving into one of its hidden gems, honey garlic chicken, that you can whip up at home to relive or preview that magic. But here's the catch. Many travelers shy away from recreating Asian street food at home, convinced it's too complicated with exotic ingredients or time-consuming techniques that require a professional kitchen. There's a common misconception that dishes like this demand hours of marinating or deep frying in massive vats, leading to greasy messes and disappointing results. Others worry about authenticity, fearing they'll end up with a watered-down version that lacks the punch of the original. And let's not forget the challenge of sourcing fresh, quality components outside Asia. Honey that's pure and garlic that's potent can make or break the dish. These hurdles often leave aspiring home cooks frustrated, missing out on the joy of bringing global flavors to their dinner table. Yet, with a few smart shortcuts and insights from my travels, we can overcome these, creating a quick version that's accessible, delicious, and true to the spirit of Hong Kong's fast-paced food culture. Let's embark on this culinary journey, starting with the rich history that makes honey garlic chicken so special. Tracing back to Guangdong province in southern China, where Hong Kong's culinary roots lie, honey has been used in cooking since ancient times. In the 1920s to 1940s, home cooks in Guangdong began experimenting with subtle honey glazes for chicken, drawing on local beehives and the region's abundant garlic fields. This technique celebrated special occasions, balancing the natural sweetness of honey with garlic's bold, pungent kick, a harmony rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, where honey soothes and garlic invigorates. As waves of Cantonese immigrants spread to places like Australia and Canada in the mid-20th century, the dish evolved into the sticky, addictive honey garlic chicken we know today, adapted with soy sauce and sometimes a touch of vinegar for that tangy edge. In Hong Kong, it's a street food staple, often sold from hawker stalls amid the chaos of Temple Street or Mong Kok, where vendors toss bite-sized chicken pieces in woks over open flames, the glaze caramelizing to perfection in minutes. The air thickens with the scent of scorching garlic and bubbling honey, mingling with nearby noodle soups and roasted ducks, creating an unforgettable symphony for your senses. When I first wandered those markets during a backpacking trip a decade ago, the energy was electric. Locals haggling, tourists snapping photos, and the constant hum of Cantonese chatter. Practical tip, if you're planning a visit, hit the markets after sunset when they come alive, but wear comfortable shoes for navigating the crowds and pack wet wipes for sticky fingers from dishes like this. Hong Kong's subtropical climate means humid evenings, so lightweight clothing is key. And don't forget to try pairing your chicken with a cold Tsingtao beer from a nearby vendor to cut through the sweetness. For budget travelers, these stalls offer meals under $10, making it an affordable way to immerse in local customs, where food is communal and shared standing up, fostering connections with strangers over shared bites. Now, to bring this essence home without the jet lag, let's craft our quick and tasty honey garlic chicken for dinner tonight. This recipe serves 4 and comes together in under 30 minutes, perfect for busy weeknight dinners when you crave a taste of adventure. Start by heating a tablespoon of vegetable oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat, the oil shimmering like the harbor lights of Victoria Peak. Add about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into bite-sized pieces. Thighs are ideal because their higher fat content keeps them juicy, echoing the tender cuts used in Hong Kong stalls, where freshness is paramount. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper, searing the chicken for 4 to 5 minutes until golden brown on all sides, the sizzle building anticipation as juices release and fill your kitchen with savory notes. While that's cooking, mince 4 cloves of fresh garlic. Fresh is best for that authentic sharpness, reminiscent of the bulbous heads harvested in Guangdong's fertile soils. In a small bowl, whisk together a 1/4 cup of honey, the pure kind without additives to mimic the floral varieties from Chinese apiaries, with 3 tablespoons of soy sauce for umami depth, a tablespoon of rice vinegar to add that subtle tang balancing the sweetness, and a teaspoon of sesame oil for nutty undertones. This sauce is the heart of the dish, its origins in Cantonese stir-fries, where quick, high-heat cooking preserves flavors and nutrients. Pour the mixture over the chicken, reducing the heat to medium and letting it simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally as the sauce thickens and clings to each piece, turning glossy and irresistible. You'll see bubbles forming, hear the gentle pop as garlic softens, and smell the caramelization that transports you straight to a Hong Kong alleyway. For extra flair, toss in some sliced green onions and a sprinkle of sesame seeds toward the end. The onions add a fresh crunch, much like the vegetable accents in traditional Asian plates, while sesame seeds provide texture and a nod to regional agriculture. If you want to amp up the heat, a dash of red pepper flakes echo the spicy variations found in Szechuan-influenced Hong Kong fusion spots. Serve over steamed rice or noodles, garnished with more greens, and you've got a meal that's not just quick, but evocative of travel, with each bite layering sweet, garlicky, savory elements that dance on your palate. The pinnacle of this experience hit me during a rainy evening in Kowloon's Temple Street night market. Amid pouring rain, I ducked under a tarp-covered stall where an elderly vendor with wrinkled hands swift as lightning flipped chicken in a massive wok. The first bite was revelatory, the sticky glaze coating my lips, the garlic bursting with warmth against the honey's gentle hug, all while thunder rolled overhead and lanterns swayed. It wasn't just food, it was a moment of cultural connection, sharing smiles with locals despite the language barrier, realizing how a simple dish can bridge worlds and ignite wanderlust. Ultimately, recreating honey garlic chicken at home reshapes you as a traveler, teaching adaptability and appreciation for global flavors that linger long after the meal. It reminds us that travel isn't just about stamps and a passport, but savoring stories through taste, encouraging bolder explorations. What's one street food from your travels that you'd love to master at home?